sports years of eligibility in college. People actually think it's like just 4 years because that's normally how long it takes to get your bachelor's, but it's actually a 5-year rule, and you have 5 calendar years to actually finish your sports year, but it states that like you could redshirt a year, and redshirting is like delaying your game, like waiting a long period of time, like let's say you don't have grades one season, or you came in with less units than you actually thought you had, or something happened during that time. There's also a medical redshirt. These people actually, if they get hurt during season, it doesn't technically count as a redshirt or medical redshirt. It counts just towards your redshirting year, because you have to play 13 games or less to be a medical redshirt. And the medical redshirt could actually count as another year if you actually think about it, because you can't redshirt 2 times. You have to medical redshirt then redshirt. So I was wondering how many years is enough for people, because in my situation I transferred in, and it's actually going to take me, well, she told me it could take me up to 4 years, to get my degree. But I talked to my friend in Kansas, and she is actually having the same problem where she has to be there for 3.5 years if she doesn't take summer courses. Because nowadays the junior college doesn't offer the same classes that the universities do, or that they require. So, some of the classes, at my junior college, you couldn't get into any of your science classes because they're so packed. Everybody's the nursing students were trying to get in, so it wasn't worth even, putting your name in. But you don't realize how much you missed out on at the junior college until you get here, because then it's like, I have to be here an extra semester, and I have to pay for it, because I don't have, you don't get your athletic scholarship for the extra semester. And so I'm wondering how does the government look at it? Why do we only have 5 years to finish our whole career? What if it takes people longer than that? It doesn't make any sense, but they say that the 5 years is because the cost of the school paying you to come here, and the cost of actually you paying, because it's not all, certain divisions can't offer full ride scholarships, so the school has to pay you, you have to pay, and then they also have to look at how long you've actually played with the team, because the longer you play with somebody, the more you get to know how they play, the stronger you guys get together, and that's not fair to anybody else. Imagine if somebody was here for 8 years. They would play together for 8 years. They would win every game because they know how each other play. I would love it, but who in their right mind would let people play that long? The college needs, I think we need more time. Looking at my situation, I know that I need more time. I need more money. I don't know. I'm just shocked that it's actually going to take me this long. Because junior college, it took me, he told me it would take me 3 years to graduate. And it took me 2. And he told me that I would probably have to redshirt after junior college. I was like, that's not happening. I'm just going to get done and get out. And then coming here and listening to her say the same thing, you're going to be here an extra semester. And it's because they don't offer certain classes during certain times. So spring, they only offer Bio 1B or Chem 1B. They don't offer that in fall. So, because I was thinking in my head, when I went in there to go pick my classes, I'm going to have Chem 1A in spring, I'm going to do all this stuff. And she goes, no, we don't offer that. I'm like, that's why I'm going to be here that extra time. And then she told me I had to take summer course, and then if I wanted to be on track, I'd have to take a class in fall at Merit. I'm not looking forward to, but it's worth it if I'm not going to be here for 5.5, another half semester. So I mean, looking at it, I think we're not prepared coming into it. I think people look at it as you have 4 years to do, your work and get your bachelor's. But it's shocking to know that the actuality, like the average of people are here for at least 5 years, or over, because you can't get the classes you want, and they only offer at certain times, and I don't know, it's just hard, and it made me realize that why didn't I take any of these classes at the JC? I mean, it would have been easier just to have it instead of coming here and realizing I'm going to be here for extra semester.